following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Okay. How are they... Have they just come up?
Yeah, they're moving like maybe one square around because they're very, very
So behind them was a fairly steep...
drop.
Okay, what I'm going to try...
They're both clustered together so that...
What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and sweep the minigun down and around in front of their feet and just eat up the earth. Hoping that...
Go ahead, Looney
it'll give,
when you have unlimited ammo to play with.
Yeah, and hoping it'll give way and they'll fall back down that
rise.
That rise that they just came up, because it's like a fairly steep... So I'm hoping it'll just make them lose their footing. 20. Not natural.
Well, the ground is hard to miss, Ken.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but you said roll.
Stop attacking America!
I'm guessing it's more to see how precise.
That's her constitution.
When you start doing that... Okay, Sangili is dead. The goo monsters are going... Fuck it. They're both gonna use their teamwork combined thing to just like move onto your square and try and cover you in their gooiness. It's like the Blob style. Fuck my... Actually kind of pleased we haven't just got Brendan over to just sit here for the rest of the night though, so...
It would be just the first person who dies luck.
Old man?
Has the grenade cooked off yet?
Oh yes, that would have happened on Sangili's turn, so it just goes a... big glow explosion, but no one was in there.
Probably either destroyed or lost forever, my sword.
Oh yeah, good idea.
You do already have that idea. So, walking out of the explosion, going... Alright, America's nerdlingers! Don't fail me now!
Targeting laser.
Well, this
What are
is
you aiming at, her?
No,
The goo.
the hunters, the breaching laser. It's supposed to go through things, start stepping sideways so they're in a line. Become incredibly fucking What fucking Star Wars was that from? He's so lucky. He's so
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those ones. Fucking porgs. The delicious and nutritious snack.
you.
We'd probably make one out of the potato.
Yeah, King should dress up as one.
No, he's Space Cop.
Yeah. We need to make any at all progress on that. Probably for next year, though.
Yeah, those conventions will be going to this year.
Oh, nice.
Trick or treating. I don't know.
I guarantee you would go to like Armageddon, no one will know what Space Cop is because they're all Philistines. They're just fucking
Uncultured
hipster
fucking
douches.
Yeah.
Okay, so old man's lining up his targeting shot.
Spat laser takes a long time to fire.
It does. Alright, your turn then, girl. Female person. Well, you're not a person anymore.
Now you're a bot. Move back from the gross blob monster and open fire with the pistol. I don't want to put my sword in it.
Okay. I thought we'd already established pistols don't damage them, but go on.
Well, I forgot, but so did she.
Well, I don't know why you're rolling, because you hit it and nothing happens. They just go like...
Gross.
Right, let's get another shot at Ken. What is your dodge?
Max
I
dodge
should have
isn't
put
that...
I should have put a penalty while you're firing that thing on your dodge because you're not able to move that fast.
Mac doesn't have a high dodge compared to the other two from the sounds of it. He's only got a 14.
Oh, okay. Well, this thing's going to hit you then.
And the blobs want to be attacking you.
Toughness check 30.
I can make that.
You don't sound very confident. Maybe you just want to give up.
Does the imperviousness add on to the toughness?
No, it's a threshold thing.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I'm going to re-roll.
Do you reckon all of their weapons deal at least 3 damage or higher? The Grunt Plasma Pistol. 3 damage.
Oh, we don't have shields, so that's...
Damn it! 28. Not quite enough.
Okay, you take 1 damage.
Oh! Motherfucker!
Call me.
And, like a champ, you turned into it to save the minigun.
Of course.
Second one shoots. Unproductive. Sails up into the air.
Oh, I've already got him back down from
Knack.
this time. What progress seemed to be have been
You
made?
can't tell from all the way back here.
Oh, we're that far away.
Well, you can probably see on your radar which one just died, so...
Neither of them are dead.
Yeah.
No,
that's
the Sangili's dead.
Oh,
The
yeah.
oozes.
Yeah.
The oozes are
No,
still
I'm
there.
focused
Well, the oozes
purely
have
on
combined.
the hunters at the moment.
But
Are they still 1 ooze or are they 2 oozes again?
they're one ooze.
I'm just going to maintain. Do I still have to roll?
Yes. But you just got interrupted by a big shot you very clearly said you turned away from. This requires retargeting.
18.
Interesting. Okay, give the goose one last chance of destroying you completely. Fucking useless piece of shit. Old man,
Firing my laser?
roll the shot.
I'm firing Malaysia!
Fire in Malaysia.
Weaponry 10. So, does expertise weaponry also include the ranged bonus, or do we add ranged combat as well?
Expertise weaponry is like repairing weaponry and analysing what
Skill
they were
checks.
capable of and do.
Right.
That sounds important.
16.
Oh well. Well, that's better than 10, so you hit. Because they are not moving enough.
Actually, he's got that. He's probably more likely to figure out how that sword works before any of us.
I have expertise melee weaponry. But we need to find another one.
Combat
6, because we all need 2.
continues. Lexa, you've got one goo monster. A huge red beam just shoots out of his thing along the targeting laser, and they both just sort of aren't there anymore.
Is this the hunters?
Yes, the Miklagoloto.
I'm gonna active camo and stealth away from the blob. Hopefully, nat 20 to...
Okay, but they see you do it, so...
Yeah, but they don't know where I go from there.
Nobody knows where he's coming.
Alright, does the Spartan
Yeah,
laser
they do.
say how much charge it used?
You have just used a quarter of it. And it's clearly a breaching laser, it's not any other kind of weapon from another thing.
Well, at least breach those 2 hunters. That's the important thing.
How do you know they didn't just duck?
Just they're not there anymore.
They were on an edge. Edge is back.
Either he killed
Kamehameha.
them or your plan worked.
My plan might have worked. Yeah, they fell down.
No, you stopped them moving out of the way.
Your Mac. Mac, I can't do anything about the last one. Can you get it? I'm not close to it.
Stay out the way.
Hit it with your sword, for fuck's sake.
My sword does the same damage.
Also, he's
simply not
worried
getting
about
into
it melting the sword, I believe.
Until
That
I
did come
get-
up earlier.
Until I get
You
a
should
different
be
sword.
fine.
I don't trust you for some reason.
I guess you don't want an energy sword then.
But does it not? Does him not using the sword mean he doesn't get the energy sword? For
Well, I
some
mean, why would he
reason?
need a replacement? Got a sword?
Fuck you. I really want an energy.
Well, you're not getting them.
But I want.
Okay, you shoot the blob, it dies. Combat over. It dies with like a sound. It sort of spreads out, melting all the ice and ground around it.
That's gross.
The breaching laser's just going in.
Zitrap, how is everybody?
Still functional. Good thing that breaching laser breached whatever the fuck those Russian things were.
A shield is just a mobile wall, son.
You know, I don't think they're Russian, but whatever.
Do you think you'd like communist Nazis?
That's actually what I was going to say. What, you thinking communists?
Yeah, probably.
Or muties of some description.
Man, this is terrible. This is literally awful. It just, like, it only ends up on me. It's impossible to clean. Fuck this thing.
I'll stealth towards the ledge and where we last saw the big boys to confirm that they are perished.
There's just little bits of metal, red hot, going clink, 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 clink. There's no snow here. There's also like a hole, like a new like hole in the crater wall, way over there, where this heretofore unseen. Yeah, you zoom in 2 times. A heretofore unseen, like alien-looking energy turret just goes like crang, having been seared in half.
Make that 3 kills with the laser.
Well, shit, this thing just keeps getting better and
And the
better.
prisoner internment cell has been disintegrated,
Oh, we don't.
killing all the humans. Nah, I'm kidding. That. Why would that be up there? That doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm at the ledge, so perception to see if there's any more squads coming our way.
3 of them.
Alright,
No, I'm kidding. There's none.
okay.
None that you see.
With the 19. All seems quiet at the moment,
Click.
somehow.
Good. I'm gonna find my shotgun.
Search around for a bit. You eventually find it about like 50 yards, having been blown over there.
Got it.
Did you find the sword?
You're holding it, dumbass.
Oh, the other sword.
Do a search for the sword.
Technically, the way corpses work, you have to search corpses.
Oh.
Skyrim, you click on one detached foot and you can search the whole body.
Can I look for and pick up and hold the elite arm and it's like, that's what you're looking for?
Yeah, if you find it with your search check. Proceed.
18 on the die.
Yeah, you find it.
That's what you meant?
Was it the rider? Or does it still
Yeah.
have it in the hand?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I wonder how it works. Come over.
Okay, you have your toy.
So,
Why'd you throw the sword away?
Look! As I grab the tins of the cannon.
Sweet, got me an arm!
we should go somewhere else before I play with this.
On
That's
your own
what she
time,
said.
soldier.
Yeah.
That's what
We're on mission.
Yeah.
You don't get...
Unfortunately, it counts as a weapon and you can only mount 2 at a time. So unless you're carrying it in your
I think I
hand...
am, and carefully, like, off to the
Oh
side.
yeah,
where
because
I
if you
imagine it might
activate that down
activate.
your forehead...
Yeah, if I'm holding it the wrong way, or got my hand on the side of it. But I have seen it ignite, so I know where the danger zones are.
Anyway, you're up. Once again, we are going over there.
If I just... I imagine the active camo affects all my gear as well. Like,
I mean,
it,
it does not.
unless it's mounted to? Or-
No, because it's actually like a textured skin on your armor. It isn't a shield. It's literally octacamo.
So, using the bright energy shield, fucking with that.
No, I mean just more like holding the sword or gun or having it mounted to you.
You know.
Okay. It just helps, I guess. It's not perfect.
It's a stealth aid, not a complete ninja.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
That's
like
for
this
race
freaking
characters.
elites in the game with the invisible ones, but all you can see is the sword like flight hovering in the air.
I'm bloody glad for that because it lets me know where they are. Where the fuck they
Oh
are.
yeah, the amount of times we were playing the game when we screamed, Sword Guy!
I want it!
I'll keep the
Mine!
pistol drawn and mount the suspicious energy device.
Okay.
So where are we going next, boss? Next road?
Yep, we're still on the way to Road 2.
I'm switching back to
Road
grenade
2 is
launcher.
like the
It's a
second
cliff.
road is where the drop is,
So we're moving to Road 3. I'll go
which
down.
is where another drop is.
Yeah.
It's convenient.
So I'll go down the garage they used to get up. And
Something
proceed.
smells like cooked worm.
Wait, we can smell through these? Nice.
It's a sense that I didn't specifically restrict.
cool. Well, I'll creep to the next drop and peer beyond. Perception 24.
You see, so you see that there's like 2 streets down there, and there's 3 houses on one side, 3 on the other.
And they are still there?
Sort
Mostly.
of. Like no house is completely intact, but you think you see movement in the right-hand side middle one. Right-hand side on the map, not from your perspective.
6 more houses like on the map, still sort of there. Potentially bogeys and house number, and I'll just assume a military. 4. No other squats.
Well,
Close to the high energy lab now. We'll have a look over there. What kind of state's it in?
Seems to be damaged, but from where you are, it looks like the building could be intact on the inside.
High energy lab's taken some damage, but it might be alright.
Soon, Ken, we will order in 4 minutes. If everyone wants to.
yep. I'm in.
I brought both.
Where's the... Is there anywhere on the map that pulse seems to be actually coming from?
The blue ice slab.
Okay.
I'm thinking we're going to go left. We'll go house to house. At least then there's some cover.
Yeah.
Well, that's our left, so right.
Let's assume
Yeah,
they're
because
more of
we're
those,
coming that way.
those big motherfuckers who just decimate cover quite easily.
Yeah.
I'll point my parabolic mic at the house I have detected potential movements and see if I can pick up any sound.
Okay, go ahead. Didn't know you had a parabolic mic, but go on.
Yeah, that was one of the equipment points I spent.
Dun-dun-dun.
Perception of 13.
Do you hear, like, some moving sounds?
I can't confirm if they're hostiles or survivors.
Make no assumptions. We're dealing with friendlies.
The comms facility here, would it likely have a comm method that could breach the jammer, basically? A way to send a message out?
No.
Okay.
It's not a point of view jammer.
No,
Also,
no,
the
no.
comms facility, from what you can see from here, is completely flattened.
Well, we don't have to worry about any broken transmitters. They're gone.
Yeah, I think that's their problem.
It's probably the first thing they took out to stop them calling for help.
We'll deal with that when we get closer.
Can't be good, whatever it is.
Alright. Haul ass Max, fast as you can go. We're going that way.
Sir, yes, sir.
So we'll head to the first of the right houses, I guess. And start moving through them. Stop and listen at the first one. After whatever happens, happens. Or nothing happens. $22.
You don't think you hear anything unnatural?
First house seems quiet. Step in.
Into the first house. The floorboards give way beneath your weight. You're in a basement. An old boiler, damaged there. Some human remains in the corner. Looks like they've been hacked to bits. No, not much blood though.
There you have another sword in your hand.
No, I've been holding the gun. So I had 2 swords mounted to the egg.
And it looks like there was a like a furnace in here that's been ripped out at some point. Some of the piping is still there. There's some old chests in that have been smashed open and they're empty.
Check for stairs to get back up.
Some rickety, flimsy-looking stairs lead back up. Meanwhile, she's just gone in there and you just heard... and then nothing.
I'm safe. I fell into the basement. Hey, boss.
Drop to a knee, lower one hand down.
Strength check. I'm just kidding. You guys can lift each other. Maybe you need to do it for him, though. He is like 1,000 pounds. He's like Diablo weight.
Probably be fine if he wasn't carrying the minigun and stuff.
Okay,
You can pry it from my cold, dead everything.
good to know. Assess the quality of the floors before we stand on them.
Yeah, they ain't made for us.
What is?
Tink, tink.
Good old Americatanium.
Americatanium. Oh wait, no. Newly swapped out with balloonium.
Oh, those poor those poor fours.
And in order to save money, we subcontracted out a lot of the systems to private contractors in exchange for advertising. Which is why when you go into stealth mode, it's like, stealth mode provided by King Contracting, motherfucker!
Watch your back! In 2015, I'm running for president.
Bullet-resistant padding provided by S'mores.
It's just literally s'mores.
Waste extraction system provided by Ubisoft. Taking the piss for over 20 years.
Fuck
you, Ubisoft.
Okay, can I use SWAT training to try and find a path that's not going to expose us to, like, walking in front of a flanked window or something?
Yes. You can.
Right. This way.
Of course, SWAT training doesn't include people this big. Or you big even. Like, she's literally
Oh yeah, so
short as one of your
we'll be
groups.
sneaking past the thing. And
So you do need to roll. You can't just auto it.
18 on the die.
Yeah, that's good enough.
So they're like, we're outside sneaking, but on the inside of the thing, the fixtures are rattling.
So like your armor just makes some noise anyway. So you're approaching the second house. The backyard has a trampoline in it. There's a doghouse there. It's like quite a nice doghouse. It was once painted red, but it's sadly been damaged now with half of it falling down. There's a little nameplate on the house that says Woofy.
Aww.
A doggo and Wolfie.
Half of a dog is in the doghouse.
These motherfuckers
It was
are
a German Shepherd.
These motherfuckers are killing dogs.
Oh, first they mess with our land and our people, and then they mess with our dogs?
And this doesn't even do that! In order to accommodate people feeling good, like a lot of places have started putting like shotgun like slides on. Don't do anything except make noise onto guns, so they go, yeah! Doesn't do anything, it just makes you feel cool.
Nice.
You can have one of those on your minigun if you want.
On the minigun, I was going to say, he's currently actually got the grenade launcher as
So even though the M129 doesn't have one of them, you can have like a on it if you want. Doesn't do anything, just makes you feel a bit better.
A tiny one on the pistol.
on your combat knife.
A sword blade.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Now it's on.
What, now you have to fire it? Pew! That's the
Picking
sound,
up lasers.
that's the sound a gun makes.
Motion sensor monitoring on the second house.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
How many?
Right. So there, yes.
Is that getting closer?
You're getting closer.
Oh.
And we'll stop
Just
there.
a one-story building? Well, what's left of
Well,
a
it was.
one-story building? Yeah.
could say it's a non-story building.
I'll keep the. I guess because I was using the motion sensor, so I had to be not camo. So I'll camo again and peer around a corner of the ruined building or through a window, the remains of a window. Stealth.
Remains of the window, not through Remains of the Day, a forgettable film starring Robin Williams.
I don't even know what that movie is.
You're fortunate.
17. And then do you want a perception or is it something else there? 15.
See that shadow move back into what might have been the master bedroom. Then you hear floor giving way and something falling into a basement.
Is that me?
You're outside.
Okay. Assess the structural integrity of what remains of the floor.
Not good. In fact, noticeably not good.
Whatever it was when it fell into the basement.
How curious are you?
Well, I mean, if it's an enemy, we have to kill it. If it ain't, we should protect it.
If it's an enemy, it's in the basement and it can wait. If it's a human, intel on the line.
Thank you for not settling the issue, leader.
Yep.
So we got to identify it, basically.
How curious are you? You willing to risk falling into a basement?
Can we circle the house to a position where we could look down where it fell without stepping inside?
No, you could not.
Being a huge armored badass really is a pain sometimes.
You're surprisingly timid for someone who would basically be
Yeah.
nigh on invulnerable by most conventional standards.
We've encountered some new weapons today.
Yeah.
Right, moving on.
So you come across the basement access door that, like most American places have, you know, because you're an American.
Nose of the shotgun.
Clank, clank, locked. It's locked from the other side. Sounds like someone slid an axe through the handles, because it's like rattling.
Hang on.
Well, one of the enemy wouldn't do that.
No, he had his hand on it this way, so... Is there a... Because I don't know in-game how it actually activates. Is it just like a pressure switch, or...
See, unfortunately, you need some time and a melee weapons skill check to even, like, learn how this would ever work.
Right. Damn. Thought I could cut the axe. Or the whatever it is, because we don't know it's an axe.
Good idea! Bang! Through the side of the door, through where the door handles were.
Doors blow into flinders.
Flinders.
It's a term that not many people use all the time. It's great.
Go!
Switch
Flashlight.
shotgun,
Yeah.
because it's close quarters, and then going in.
From inside.
That sounds like a shotgun.
We're human, sort of.
Son, you are shooting at Minutemen! You have... You fire anymore, we're going to assume you're hostile. And
We're here to secure the area.
Look.
We are not alien Russian bad guys.
Alien Russian pack.
Stomp, stomp, walk around corner. Are you done shooting your load yet, son?
This oldie-timey shotgun, which does 2 damage, by the way. So you are completely protected against it.
Yeah.
Fires several more times into your face before like the disheveled science, ragged, starving, skinny, bearded science weenie, but oh my god! Minuteman! It's Minuteman!
I'll go watch for new enemies.
Couch. Chicken.
I haven't eaten in days.
Try not to choke
I
on that,
noticed.
son.
So, we're safe. You've saved us. Thank God you're here, Minuteman.
Saving. We are saving you. Saved is past tense.
Wait, so you haven't killed all the Russians?
We
We've splattered a few on our way in, but we're...
Howard just turns towards you and it's like... like, fucking told you, but it's still just that helmet. It's like,
the helix
Yeah,
inside the helmet.
yeah, I get you.
Wait, you're a woman.
Well, he just saw your butt ascend the stairs again.
yes, I am.
Wait, but what?
Yeah, there's Minute Woman too.
Huh. I wouldn't think that would be a thing, but okay.
Try to focus on what happened here.
Oh. The ice lab, there was a surge. We tried to compensate for the power draw, but it was too late. And then these strange Russians came pouring out, speaking their strange Russianese.